Oh. What is going on, everyone? Draven here, back with another video. Now, for those who have been wondering and curious and all those things, I haven't uploaded a video in over a year. It's been about a year and a half now. And for those that were following me at the beginning knows I left for the army. I was on a deployment. Those who follow me on Instagram know where I was. I am back. I have been back now for about a couple months, getting situated back into being back in the United States and back at work and all the fun things. I will probably do a video talking about my experiences and where I was and all of that later if people care to know about it. But I can tell you I was in the country of Kosovo. And for those who don't know where that country is, it is like South Europe. You'll see on the screen, I'll edit it to have a map of it. And it was a fantastic country. It was extremely beautiful. The locals were absolutely awesome. I tried my best to learn Albanian, which is the native language for that country. A lot of people who live in Kosovo were originally from Albania and then they moved over. So I had a lot of fun in this country. I had a lot of great stories, some pretty cool experiences. But again, I will save that for another video. If you want to know about my experiences there, or if you know of the country or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. But with that, the whole time when I was on the deployment, I tried my very best not to listen to any of the new Sabaton songs, and I was very successful at it. I hated that I could not look at clips on YouTube or Instagram or anything like that because I was trying so hard to stay away from any kind of music that I would do a reaction to. So I think there's like a few songs that Sabaton released that I've not listened to and I know nothing about. The first one I'm going to do is the oldest song that they released that I haven't listened to yet. It's called Templars. Based off the graphics that I've seen and the promotion for it, it seems like it's going to be about the Knights Templar and the Crusades and stuff like that. So I'm really curious how they're going to make this into a song. Very curious about it. I don't have the lyrics up. I might have the lyrics up on a different screen, so I might be going back and forth. But either way, guys, I've missed you. I'm going to try to get some videos out. No idea if I'm going to stream onto Twitch or not yet. As you can see, I'm in a different room. I'm actually in my bedroom. My wife works from home, and so it's hard to do videos when she's sitting right next to me and stuff like that. So we'll see if I end up moving my desk and kind of all those amazing things. But either way, guys, I am back. And let's jump into Sabaton Templars. Super excited for it. Hopefully this sounds good. I tested it. I did my best. So we'll see. And in true Sabaton fashion, this is going to be a very, very intricate, well worth video. I've seen them do their promotions on it. It's I don't remember their names anymore, but it's one of the guitarists from Sabaton. Love the chorus sounding of the female who is singing. I don't know the language. It sounds like French. During this time period, I believe like Latin was kind of the predominant language. I think it was French and English. I could be mistaken. I'm not a history teacher. Like Terry's history guy. Like that YouTube channel is amazing. I've recommended him before. I strongly recommend checking him out. Does a lot of great deep dives on videos and has a good history lessons to it. And of course, Sabaton has their history channel and stuff like that. I recognize some of it, but so it sounds like French, but it also sounds like Latin. And my father actually grew up in an all male Catholic school. So my dad actually learned and speaks Latin and French. I unfortunately never picked up. I never learned a second language. I failed miserably in the second language aspect of life, which is another thing I noticed being in Europe for the year. Everyone knew 2, if not 3 languages, and it was remarkable to like. And again, this would be on the other video about my deployment, but we worked alongside like 7 or 8 different nations, and we work alongside the Germans and I have fun stories with the Germans, but they all knew German, English, and most knew French or Italian. Like, I thought it was remarkable that they spoke it fluently. Like, that is remarkable. Anyways, I don't even want to know how long I've been recording for. 5 minutes, and I'm only 40 seconds in the video. Good lord. God, that would have been so much fun to dress up like this. That would have been a lot of fun. oh, God, his, I don't know how to describe it, but the way he speaks, he's got that grit sound to him. So him, young, burn in hell. Like, I have a deep voice, but it's just kind of monotone. Like, I can't growl. Like, if I sound angry, like, my wife laughs at me because, like, I don't come off. But Yoakum, like, when he that burn in hell, like, that would scare the crap out of me if just, like, he was just chilling on the wall like that. So far in the lyrics, like, they're talking about Jerusalem, so it's obviously talking about the Crusade and the fight for Jerusalem, and that's been back and forth for years, like thousands of years, and it's still going on. It's still prevalent today, and I'm obviously not going to get into it, but it's still prevalent today. And there's a movie, I think it's called Kingdom of Heaven, with Orlando Bloom, and there's a scene where both sides, like, they breached a wall, one of the walls in Jerusalem, and both sides are, like, pushing back and forth, like, and it's kind of, and that's how they ended the scene, and they faded that scene out. And it's kind of remarkable that, like, it's still, now it's more, I mean, it's still being fought for. It's still a contentious area, which is unfortunate because I think it's ruining just the whole sanctity of religion itself. And again, I'm not going to get into it. I'm a super religious guy, but I'm not going to say one thing or another about certain things. But this is cool. It's got that Sabaton feel, and I've missed Sabaton music so much. I've listened to the older stuff all the time, but I miss new Sabaton, so I'm super excited. So, anyways, fucking 8-minute video. God, hopefully I edit this down. This would have been really fun to film. Oh. No. Oh. So what the hell we got? So it's, again, Sabaton is so creative in their storytelling with their music videos, and it's one thing I really appreciated, that, like, the history of music videos, and this is going back in, like, the late 80s to the 90s and the early 2000s, and they kind of shift away from it, but it seems to be coming back now, is, this is going to sound like a weird comparison, but Michael Jackson was an amazing artist, and he was insanely creative. His videos, it was a 3-minute song, but it was a 10-minute video. Kind of like my reaction videos. It's a 4-minute song, and here I am, it's 11 minutes in. He told stories within the song, and even sometimes there were aspects to Michael Jackson's videos that wasn't necessarily related to the song itself, but there's still stories going on in the background of it. And that's one thing I love with music videos, and specifically with Sabaton. Sabaton does amazing music videos that tell the story alongside the lyrics. I'm just talking about fighting for Jerusalem and the Knights Templar, and they're just so passionate about fighting, and they believe that they have the power of Christ on their side, and it's something that it is prevalent today with most modern Christians and stuff like that. And I always refer to myself as that way, and so just kind of been reading the lyrics and trying to react to the video and stuff like that. But there is something, and it's hard to describe, watching someone that you serve with expire fills you with an inhuman amount of rage that is impossible to describe. So them losing the leader like that, and them like reacting like that, gives them so much oomph to fight that I'm very curious if like that leads into something related with this. And then also, I learned kind of recently that like the chainmail that these guys wore doesn't do jack. I kind of know like that it's more for small blades, but it doesn't stop arrows and it doesn't stop big swords. So I don't know why they even wore them. But I believe he would have had a chest plate on. But I'm not super like time period history when it comes to that. I just know that from other history channels that I watch and stuff like that they would have had either more protection or something. I don't know, but I'm getting off topic. Oh, damn. That was vicious. I don't know if they would have... I don't know if they would have... I don't know if they would have crossbows during this time. When was crossbows invented? Middle Ages. Okay, maybe there was crossbows during this time. I, for some reason, thought it was later. I thought it was way, way, way later after this. Spear? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Just killing an entire band off. Good lord. Who's that? Is that a band member? Yo. Oh, it's supposed to be the chalice. I forget. Oh my god, you think I would know it? Interesting that they threw that in there. Okay. I'm gonna read it out loud. I know you guys can read. Legend says in the year 1307. Okay, yeah. Let's see. This is King Philip IV of France is drowning in debt to the Templar order. At his wit's end, the king desperately dispatches letters of arrest, falsely accusing the Knights Templar of heresy and blasphemy. These orders were set to be executed on Friday the 13th of October. Okay, is there something... I don't necessarily know what that has to do with anything. So please let me know in the comments how I don't know what that was talking about. I know that the King Philip... so I know King Philip at one point just kind of switched... Like, he was, like, really motivated, and then I know he kind of backtracked a little bit. I'm not 100% what they're implying, like, what the October the Friday, the October 13th means. I don't know, so let me know in the comments if I'm missing something, and it's 100% possible. But I do remember that the Templars got betrayed at some point in the history of the Crusades and stuff like that. But either way, like, what a sick video. I'm gonna let this play so you give credits to where credits due. That was an absolutely sick video. Let's see, Warrior Knights. Okay, also these are all the guys who played the Knights. That's the Black Knight is Ujin. The horse. Oh, horse's name. They gave credit to the horse. That's amazing. But just kind of going over this, like just how much they put into these music videos. There's a lot of people involved with just making a music video. They filmed in Serbia. Oh, that's cool. So they were right next to me. So Kosovo, Serbia is right next to them. So they were literally an hour away from me, filming this music video at the same time I was there. That's really cool. That's really cool that they were there. I didn't realize that, but it's super awesome. But either way, guys, hopefully I'm going to trim this down. At the moment, this video is 18 minutes long. I'm going to do my best to trim it down. So we'll see how good it is. But it is great to be back. Hopefully I let the music play as much as you guys want me to let it play. I know that in the past people will talk about how much I talk, and I enjoy talking. Like I said, I will most likely do a video, maybe like a 5-10 minute video. I'll put it on my channel. I'm just talking about my deployment, things that we did, things we accomplished, the things I got to see, and got to experience first time away from the United States, first time in a foreign country, how absolutely beautiful that country was. Like I said, that country, Kosovo, was insanely gorgeous, and the locals were awesome. The food was amazing. I try to have as much local cuisine as possible, something I couldn't get in the United States, and I noticed that they still cook traditionally with chicken and beef, not so much pork. Is a fairly populated Muslim country, so not too many pork, and then it was kind of sparsely on the beef side of things, but they love their chicken, they love their pasta, and just, again, I'll say that for another video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know the things I missed, things I didn't get, what other new Sabaton songs you want me to react to. My goal is to get through all the new ones. I think there's like 5. But my goal is to get through all the new ones. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So thank you guys again for tuning back in. And of course, be kind to one another. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave a like, leave a comment. And yeah, I will check you guys in the next video. Late.